the deal, Ryder. There are two ways you can go through college. You can go to class and just spend the rest of the time in your dorm room, or you can really get involved on campus and have a great time. Here at the radio station, there are some big changes going on, and you can be a part of it.
The Bronc is being let loose on the campus of Rider University. No longer is this the same old Rider student radio station that everybody's come to know here at Rider University. We're taking great leaps forward, and we're turning the station to 107.7 The Bronc.
Hey, you can't find nothing on the radio. Yo, turn to that station.
107.7 The Bronc. Bucking those other radio stations. Saddle up and ride with the biggest variety and the best hits.
Are you often bored with your tunes in the car? Well, 107.7 rocks.
You get to be heard on the air. People outside of campus can actually hear you. We have listeners in Ewing, Princeton. We can be heard in South Brunswick, Monmouth County, Bucks County. I mean, if you have something to say, come here to say it.
We're a fun environment. We're easy to get along with. And a lot of our DJs have fun. We have about just 7-8 people helping out just on their spare time. And it's just fun just going around campus and getting to meet people.
We are also going to be doing a promotion with the basketball teams. At select men's and women's basketball teams this year, you'll have a chance, students will have a chance, Rider students, to win $5,000 in what's called Rock the Rim for 5G. So we'll pick a student out of the crowd, and that student will then get an opportunity to do a layup, make a layup, free throw, three-pointer, and half-court shot within 25 seconds. If they do it, they get $5,000.
These guys are already practicing for the $5,000. Maybe they could teach me something.
All right, Kelly, you're off the air in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's all for me here on 107.7 The Bronc. Happy listening, Ryder. It's been a lot of fun here at the radio station, and you all should go out and get involved. If you have any questions or would like to start your own show, come to the radio station on the first floor of the BLC. For Ryder Right Now, this has been Kelly Dixon. Check back next week for another entertaining Lifestyles update. The fall movie season is finally here. We're going to turn the show over to Garrett, who will tell us about some of the must-see films out in theaters now. Garrett?
Thanks, Kelly. This weekend in theaters, be sure to check out Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf. This action-packed thriller is about two strangers thrown together by a mysterious phone call from a woman they've never met. Threatening their lives and family, she pushes Jerry and Rachel into a series of increasingly dangerous situations, using the technology of everyday life to track and control their every move.
You know you got the wrong guy, right?
Oh, obviously.
Somebody set me up.
Here's the thing, Jerry. You're in a load of trouble, son.
Rachel Holloman, look in the window. Would you risk your life for your son?
Who are you?
There's a car parked at the corner of this block. The keys are in the ignition. Start walking.
To satisfy your funny bone, check out Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. The teenage comedy has Superbad Michael Cera and newcomer Kat Dennings as two people with different circumstances in search of one great band. For all you Nicholas Sparks fans, be sure to check out Nights in Rodanthe, starring Diane Lane and Richard Gere. If you love The Notebook and A Walk to Remember, then this is the movie for you this weekend. Lane plays an unhappily married woman who retreats to a tiny coastal town in the Outer Banks of North Carolina to tend to a friend's inn for the weekend. This is where she meets Gere's character, who is traveling to reconcile with his estranged son. Is it ever too late for a second chance in love? Be sure to find out this weekend. Well, that's all we have for this week. Be sure to check out to see if these movies or other movies are playing at your local movie theater. Back to you, Kelly.
Thanks, Garrett. But you missed a slight detail. Not only are the theaters busy playing movies, but so is Swigert Auditorium. The Student Entertainment Council will be hosting 3 movies this weekend, all starting at 7:30. This Thursday, the 16th, they will be playing Paris Je t'aime. Friday, the 17th, Pan's Labyrinth, and on Saturday, the 18th, Lost in Translation. Now remember, these all begin at 7:30 in the Swigert Auditorium. Well, that's all the time we have this week. Be sure to tune in next week for more and always exciting updates on Rider's campus and the surrounding community. I'm Kelly Dixon, and this has been Rider Right Now. See you later, Rider.